I can't get rid of this guy. He's been here 4 times, and I say, no, I don't want you here anymore.
Well,
and he's blackmailing me.
If it's any consolation, I can't get rid of him either.
I know. What is it about him? I mean, he's a lovable guy. He's a great artist.
And he can sing.
He can sing.
Yeah.
I grow on you. I'm a fun guy.
Yeah. Well, have you ever seen him dance?
I have seen him dance.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is, and you don't need a lot of room for that to happen. It just kind of like.
Well, his shoulders move a lot. It's like a
Yeah.
go.
That's right, and you can get away with a lot if you can move your shoulder.
Hey, how you going? How you
Good
doing?
to see. Well, listen, it's a treat. Now, when were you here last?
Oh, it's been a little while.
I think a year and a half ago.
Year, probably at least.
Yeah, and
a
I had
year,
to send
yeah.
the police to get you over here.
Yeah.
And this time you came willingly.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's good
You've been
to-
busy?
good to see. Yeah.
You
really
play
good.
all the time, don't you?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Now, don't you have a position at UT or something?
Well, no, I was in school at UT. I graduated last year. Yeah.
Well, Phil, we don't even know each other.
We don't. We do now.
I know.
And we talked on the phone the
And
other
we
day.
have video and production in common.
And we have something else in common that I just learned about on the way up here.
Yeah, what?
We have a sort of
Separation
distant,
of.
no, a Three Dog Night connection.
Oh, what is it?
Because you played drums with them.
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay. Well, I actually worked on 2 separate occasions with Hoyt Axton, who wrote a number of tunes.
Yeah, Mama Told Me Not to Come, and Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog.
And Never Been to Spain.
Never Been to Spain, yeah.
Yeah, and I actually produced 2 different commercials with him, and one of them had a musical component. So at one point I'm playing the guitar,
Uh-huh.
and Hoyt Axton is singing about GMC trucks.
You graduated last year?
Yeah, I was in school at UT. I was working on a degree. Yeah.
Really? What degree?
It was biomedical nutrition.
About what?
Biomedical nutrition.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, what does that make you? A doctor or something?
No, just a nutritionist.
A nutritionist. I need to talk to you about my diet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And you've been playing now. Let's really get down to it here. How long have you been playing the horn? No fudging on the. I mean, honestly.
Well, so however many years, junior high school, I guess I started like.
So junior high,
seventh
that means
grade.
you're about 10? No, junior high. What is junior high?
Yeah, so I was maybe 11 when I started.
11.
Isn't that a flute case too?
Yeah, that's a flute.
Yeah, he plays all those things. So you were 11 years old, and now you're whatever you are,
Yeah.
and so that's about 50 some.
60s.
Oh my gosh, you're a madman.
Yeah. Good to see you again. Yes.
Brother, give me a hug just because you're just so huggable.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. It's great. I can't wait for this.
Yeah,
this is gonna. This
I
is
don't know
gonna
how
be-
much I'll be dancing this time around.
Well, that's all right. Just get those shoulders moving.
Well, that's even harder. The neck surgery, so-
All right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
they'll move to some degree.
Yeah, of course they will. It's war. I don't know.
Yeah, man, that's war, yeah.
Remember the song Little Red Book?
I hear the crystal raindrops fall,
Yeah.
and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes
Still
shining.
nothing.
Did you see him on our Christmas show that we did? If not, you got to go check it out.
I grew up hearing all kinds of music, and I was known so much as a power vocalist, and I said, but I love crooners. And I kind of wanted to lean into a little bit more of that, and he had some suggestions, and so we kind of started we started with a few jazz standards, but then kind of he had a lot of great ideas as far as bringing in some other contemporary, like, I don't know how you call it, I guess, kind of early pop kind of thing. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Ere the bonnet boat was won, as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when that foghorn blows, I wanna hear it, I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the time of old. Oh, magnificently we'll float into the mystic. And when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna hear it, I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the time of old. Oh, together we will float into the mystic.
Well, I don't want to leave Marcel out. So, Marcel, you're multi-talented, multi-faceted in so many areas. So you joined.
He's our ringer. I call him my ringer.
A ringer? Yeah, yeah.
And he hung out with Elvis.
You hang out with Elvis?
He did hang out with
Did you?
Elvis.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, gosh. That must have been
Played
interesting.
for his Christmas party.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when he was on tour, he came off tour and came in for Christmas and hired our band to do his Christmas party. And he came out and we had a really nice time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So you've been playing quite a while, and you decided to join with this. I don't even know what to say. These two.
So Phil and I was playing some gigs with Don Brown, and Phil. That was my introduction to Phil. He would come in. He came and sat in on a couple of those, and then, that was like when I first
Like
heard
15
Phil.
years ago or so.
Oh, really?
Longer, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
give your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. They think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night and longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. Oh, I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been, 'cause you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love. No, my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, the chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside some lucky guy. Oh, you will never know the one who loves you so, 'cause you don't know me. Heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, the chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside some lucky guy. Oh, you will never know the one who loves you so. Oh, you will never know the one who loves you so. Oh, you will never know the one who loves you so. 'Cause you don't know me.
Now, Phil, you play multiple instruments. I know you play guitar, but
Guitar mainly, and I played guitar. I mean, I first started playing when I was 17. Just kind of did the rock and roll thing, and then kind of put it away for a while. And then I guess in the late 70s, early 80s, I found myself in graduate school in Cincinnati, which is a great jazz town. And I got out and was able to hear close up, some really great guitar players like Tal Farlow and Cal Collins and Herb Ellis. And, you're sitting like 10 feet away from these people, and it's like, okay, that's the way God meant for a guitar to be played, So I aspired to try and do that for a while and got, kind of to a level and enjoyed it. And it was mostly for fun. I gigged a little bit. And then at one point, I bought an upright bass because it matched the paneling in my basement, and I knew some people that played. It's like, all right, I'll put it in the corner, and it'll look cool, So I did that.
hold on, that's a first that I bought an instrument because it matched.
And it did. I will testify. We practiced in his
That's right,
basement. It was perfect, like perfect match.
They
So
kind of blend into the wall.
and I had friends that played upright, and I really didn't. And I had 3 boys, and they were all musical. I thought, well, they'll pick it up and play it, which they did. And then I started fooling around with it a little bit. And then about that time, I met Doug actually at a birthday party.
The Echo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Echo. Yeah, he got up and you played somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah, I was invited there,
Yeah.
and they were the Dirty Dogs, which was a duo, they were playing, and I knew the party, the person whose birthday it was, and so I got up and did a tune. And that's how I first met them, and then I started bringing my upright. And really kind of learned to play it.
All right.
Now, is this something you prepared yourself?
Yeah.
Well, tell me, what came into the ground beef?
Well, it's got several different seasons. I don't think I ever do that the same way every time, but I mean, it's just, I started with onions and let the onions color a little bit, and then just gradually worked in the ground beef and just used several different spices. I'd tell you, honestly, if I could remember everything. But seriously, we've got, they're all some of the same, like, stuff you put in like carne asada or adobo or something like that.
I love putting you on the spot.
All right, go ahead.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometime, I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building those castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. We looked for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if if we try, just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us, building those castles in the sky, just the two of us, you and I. I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes a morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us, building those castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us, building those castles way up high. Just the two of us, you and I.
I appreciate so much what Michael does up here. You know, there's so many of us that are indebted to him for promoting what's going on in East Tennessee. I've said for years that the talent level in East Tennessee is so good, and it's so nice to have somebody that appreciates that on his level, that really understands and can promote us. And on another note, after my surgery, he was very generous in helping out when there was a fundraiser for that. So his kindness means a lot to me.
We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Ere the bonnet boat was won, as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic.